Hi traders, this is Riddhi from Team 51. In this video, we'll be illustrating a strategy using the ADX or the DI lines and the super trend indicator. We've already covered these indicators in extensive detail in our previous videos. However, we'll take a quick glimpse at them on an actual chart of HDFC Limited. We've already plotted the ADX and the super trend indicators for you. You may already know that the super trend indicator works great in trending markets as it is a trend following indicator like a moving average. However, we usually do not prefer to use it in a sideways or a choppy market. As with the ADX, we've plotted the green line or the DMP line, that's the DI positive, and the red line, that's the negative line, as DI negative line or the DMN. Now the idea or the logic is that when the DMP crosses above the DMN, the ADX will be suggesting the strength of an uptrend, which means that this is a confirmation of a buy signal that is generated by our super trend indicator. Now the super trend indicator generates a buy signal when it flips below the price of the closing price of the security and stays there, as in this case. And when it flips and goes above the securities price and turns red, it indicates a sell signal or the start of a downtrend. Now you can see here that although here the DMP crosses over the DMN and the super trend indicator is green, this is not likely to be a good trade. In fact, it's more of a volatile or choppy market. However, in this case where the DMP crosses over the DMN and the super trend is again below the closing price of the security until here, and we exit the trade here, can enable you to pocket a sizable profit. Let's go to the platform and check out how this strategy can be created. Log on to 51 Core, go to strategies and click create strategy. From our previous videos, you may already know that this is a form-based strategy creator. You're free to use around 120 plus technical indicators, and there's no limit on entry and exit conditions. You simply have to put in the details regarding the strategy here, and you don't need to know coding for this. Let's start by adding some scripts. I'm selecting a 15-minute time interval, but you're free to select anything you want. My position would be buy 100 quantities of the above script if my entry condition is met. My entry condition is that the super trend should be below the closing price, the security confirmed by the ADX, DMP being greater than DMN. For my exit condition, I am adding the super trend indicator to be above the closing price of the security. Of course, always include a stop loss to manage your risk. In this video, I will also be including a target profit. Select a backtest period. Just for the sake of illustration, I am going to put in the first quarter of the year. However, you can always tweak these. In fact, it's recommended that you test your strategy for different backtesting periods in order to avoid any biased results. Now you need to name your strategy. Click save and backtest. Okay, these are some pretty good results in terms of the win rate as well as the PNL. So we'll be going ahead and deploying the trade for all these scripts. However, if you're not happy with how any of the scripts is performing or any of the other parameters, you can always go back and edit these parameters clicking the edit button. I'm clicking deploy all to proceed. Again, you have the option to paper trade here. This is basically testing out your strategy in the real market environment without the use of real money, which means at zero risk. It's recommended that you do this to test how well your strategy is going to do in the live environment. After you're satisfied with your paper trading results, go ahead and take live your strategy by selecting a broker of your choice and clicking take live. Clicking this button means that you've automatically enabled your strategies to be executed if your entry and exit conditions are met. So this is how 5-1 Core can actually automate your entire trading process end to end without you actually having to look at the screen for opportunities. Now when you go back to the dashboard, you'll be able to see a discover section here, under which you will see a lot many such strategies that we just showed you. If you want to try any of these strategies or the one that we just illustrated, simply click the trial link in the description, which will give you a free trial for 15 days. By the way, these strategies are completely customizable and you can change any indicators or their values and add as many exit and entry conditions as you like. If you like this video, do subscribe to our channel and we will keep putting up many such videos. Thank you for watching and happy trading.